Yeah, we were just talking about the budget as proposed by Gavin Newsom. There's a corollary story being covered by both the San Francisco Chronicle and the Los Angeles Times. California's community colleges, chancellor and 5 college districts across the state have sued Betsy DeVos, U.S. Education Secretary. They say she's illegally excluding countless students from participating in the billions of dollars of federal coronavirus relief aid. So the money is there. It's part of the stimulus package called the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, the CARES Act. But under the rules of that act, only students who are eligible for federal financial aid qualify. That means they have to have a Social Security number. So college students whose parents brought them into the country illegally as children are excluded, as are other non-citizen students. Now, DeVos told an online interviewer, "I'm here to follow the law." But the California community college officials, this is from the Chronicle, argue that nothing in the CARES Act authorizes the education secretary to restrict students' access to the funds. And that the education department initially agreed that colleges and universities which receive and distribute the funds could decide how to allocate the money. And then the department comes out with guidelines that said, oh, well, never mind, you actually can't allocate the money. And in a statement, the Department of Education, it said, ignored the intent of the CARES Act to give local colleges discretion to aid students most affected by the pandemic. And instead has arbitrarily excluded, get this number, as many as 800,000 community college students. Now, those illegally excluded, according to community college officials, those illegally excluded are the thousands of students who attend college under the DACA program, the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. That lets them attend the schools without being deported. So that's already in place. And when the money first came down from the feds, it looked as though they would be covered as well. But then DeVos puts out this other statement. That has been changed. And now as many as 800,000 students may not be in line for this kind of aid. What's ironic, in a very sad way, is that the children of immigrants who came in without papers are more likely to be the children of blue-collar workers. And the blue-collar workers are the first-line people who are out there, doing farm work or doing low-income work. And they're the ones who are having the greatest exposure, as we've seen in some of the surveys. This is the greatest exposure to the coronavirus, most likely to get sick. Now, if that were just the average parent, that would be tough enough. Take a parent who's out there risking their health to get money for their household, and now their kid is going to lose this college money. It's just, yikes. That's just a double whammy. So who's behind this? According to the Chronicle, Oakley, Foothill de Anza, other districts suing are the LA Community College District, the Los Rios Community College District in Sacto, the State Center Community District College in Fresno, and the San Diego Community College District. You can say what you will about whether people are supposed to come into the United States without papers. That's an argument, and we can have that argument some other time. But whether those kids should be allowed to continue their education and whether the parents should have that extra relief in the time of a life-threatening virus, I would like to think that we could treat people equally. I would like to think that we could look out for the well-being of people first and quibble about whether they're supposed to be where they are at a different time when a life-threatening virus isn't out there. It's threatening all of us. My thoughts on that. Yours are welcome. 8080810. It's coming up to 8:30. Time for a news update here on Nikki Maduro's KGO Morning Show.